Hello everyone. This video is going to cover a new defense strategy that actually someone commented asking if it would work. I didn't think it would be a very viable method. It seemed like it would be pretty cumbersome to do any repairs, but it actually does work. This one here was the first test that I did, and I started off with solid walls, and like you will see in the stopwatch test, which we'll be showing shortly, and then I tested it with these ramps, and these ramps don't work, so don't do this. You want to have solid walls like this. So you're gonna have ramps on the other side, so that way if you do fall in you can still get out, but you want the part where the zombies will coming at you to be a solid wall. Otherwise they will be able to get out of it, and that will defeat the entire purpose of this design. So then I found that it was difficult to see things with the water on top of it. I tried it with barbed wire and without barbed wire, and I recommend not doing it with barbed wire unless you like to waste resources and time. So here's the stopwatch test. Basically I'm going to record the stopwatch on a different computer, as I don't know how to get it on this one. So I will just add that into the video. So this one has no barbed wire, but water over the spikes. And this one has barbed wire as well as water over the barbed wire. Now, with the latest video that I did, or the second latest video actually, we found out that water will actually prevent zombies from jumping up into your base. That's pretty cool. They'll probably fix it soon though, I imagine. So, but while it's still available, let's see which one works best. Okay, now that my stopwatch is all set up, let's give her a test. So I'll use the exact same zombie for both tests. Now I started the stopwatch as soon as I heard the first pain sound. And I'll try and stop it when he stops moving. A little difficult to see sometimes. And that's when he died. So that was 41 seconds and 11 milliseconds out of 100. Some programs do it differently. And this will be the second test with the barbed wire. Alright, so the timer's going, and we will see how long it takes. Looks like he's dead, but he's just simply not moving. I think why it takes longer on this one is because he's trying to jump and he's being slowed down by the water and the barbed wire. I think, I'm not sure about that. But while he's in the air, it actually only gets damage from the barbed wire versus the barbed wire and the spike. And that's why it takes longer. And now he's dead. So that was 1 minute, 2 seconds, and 48 milliseconds. So it's effectively an extra 20 seconds and extra resources, as well as the water getting deleted from the two sides there with the barbed wire. So the best alternative, or the best way to do this, I think, is without barbed wire, since it doesn't really matter anyways. And yeah, and it takes less time. So this is probably the best way to go about it. Then you won't have to spend time redoing this water every single time you want to, you know, fix your defenses. So anyways, this here is just showing how you can add light to the whole thing so that it makes it easier to see when things get damaged or destroyed. I tested this with 25 zombies, and they do attack the blocks when in large numbers. When they're by themselves, however, they don't really do a whole lot of damage. So like if you had 10 zombies in a row, they're not going to do a lot of damage. But if you have 5 zombies in one square, they will start to destroy blocks. So if you're doing this in preparation for hordes, I recommend using stronger blocks than wood frames or wood planks. So to do something like this, you want to mine out like you would normally with this kind of a design, and then where the water will be going is, you only need it on the first row around your wherever you're defending. You don't need it any farther than that because they will be trying to get at you on that first block. So you would mine out the first row around your defenses where you want the water to be, and you can place torches. You could probably do it with spotlights, but torches are pretty cheap. You can do it with coal. I don't suggest using tallow, it takes a lot of effort. So you just place torches below the spikes, and you should be able to see everything fairly easily. So if I wanted to see, so now I can see that that spike there is damaged. I mean, it's still difficult to see, but if I didn't have torches, you probably wouldn't be able to see it at all. So, and you don't even need more than one layer, but I like to be safe, so I have 3 layers here. You know, sometimes they may bridge the gap, especially when they're running, so most of your base defense is probably going to be at nighttime when they're running. So you're probably going to want 2 to 3. I find even 2 blocks that they will still bridge the gap and get over it, so just be careful about that. So once you have everything in place, obviously here I would have torches all the way on this row, all the way around this base. So once you have all your stuff set up there, I know my inventory is really messed up right now, but that is okay. You're going to want to set up your infinite water supply, so that way you don't have to go around collecting it all the time. And I overcomplicated this part, and I thought you had to build up and throw water on the top block and all that. You don't even need to do that. You can just toss it right there. Or you can do this a more complicated way and try and do it like I did on the actual test. But I find it's a lot of work trying to figure out where the blocks are going. So you can simply just do this. I don't need water there. Yeah, see, this takes a little bit of practice. So I will get back to you once I complete the filling up of this place here. Oh, before I cut out, I wanted to mention that the torches will not get destroyed by the water. Just a little handy feature, so that you're not worried about that later on if you're used to games like Minecraft. So I shall see you when this is complete. Alright, so now that I've got water pretty much everywhere, I don't really need it here. I mean, it would slow them down a little bit and they would take a bit more damage, but your focus is going to be the very first row. So I'm just going to remove these ones so that I can prove to you that you don't need more than one block. So I've got water all the way around. I just like to clean up. And I just want to double check this. Good. Hopefully they don't attack that. Alright, so let's give her a whirl. Let's see how this actually does against 25 zombies. And I'll show you that they do destroy blocks, most likely. Now, when there's a lot of them like this, sometimes they will get up. They'll jump on each other, and they will be able to make it past this block here. See, they do attack. I apologize for the noise. I'll probably lower it a bit. See. I wasn't quick enough. Now they're gonna get through. But you get the point. So it'll make it a little bit easier to defend, hopefully. And that's why you want to have sturdy blocks on this side right here. And of course repair it before they do destroy it. So, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, press that like button there and subscribe for more awesome tutorials daily. Bye bye.